but I don't play that nice. You say give in to me, give in to me, but will you pay the price? 'Cause you can't cover it up anymore. You gotta play or don't.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. Let's get right into it. We have the winners of the first ever NBA 2K20 Shoe Creator Challenge.
That's right. Not only are we going to announce who you voted for, but there is 250,000 VC for stake and a chance to get your shoes in NBA.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And for tonight's entertainment, we'll be watching the Memphis Grizzlies facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round one. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game one tonight. The stakes have risen again. Round two of the postseason. Kenny, if you're starting out on the road, what do you have to do to steal one of the first two games?
Well, you know, they always say come out with focus, but you know what that means, Ernie? Energy and effort. That's something that every player has inside of them. All they have to do is unleash it. And then you try to build some early confidence.
So in each game, you just want to be close at the end so you have a shot. Then it comes down to execution. So down the stretch, got to make them big buckets.
Now let's go down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Edwards is out there with Morant. And it's Clark in at small forward. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. To the paint, Morant with the steal. To the right side. Here's Edwards. Here's Clark. And the rejection by James.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
And finished off by LeBron.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Thank you, David. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Buries it down low.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Ball's knocked loose. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good by Clark.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
James looking it over. Caldwell Pope outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
LeBron left side. It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here is Davis. It's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the pass to Jackson. Shot left block, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Edwards. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Kuzma slams it in.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Memphis leading. And here's Morant. The 11-footer. Clark for 3. Here's Jackson. Tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jackson's got 8 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten.
Oh! Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Unloads from 13. He gets that one. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
James, and the rejection by Valanciunas. It's Morant in the corner. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Nailed from three-point land. And that's now 6 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Edwards against Caldwell-Pope. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside Jackson, out to the right wing. There's Morant. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Clark. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Clark's got 6.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4, and has hit the ground at high speed.
And for Memphis, they're shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Morant with it. He's got 6. Six on the shot clock. The shot misses. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that one's good by Clark. He's got 10.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. And it's Nance in for Kyle Kuzma. Now Clarkson. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
Lakers working the ball around now. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
With the handle and the acceleration, Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string.
And McGee kicks to Curry. Here's Watford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. With some arc. And Morant will lay it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Curry passes to Clarkson. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's Morant in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Inside, here's Nance. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Enes Kanter. Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Porter's checked in for Clark. Memphis leading by 3. Morant kicks to Porter. Passes it to Morant. Oh, Porter in position. Pass to Monk from downtown. And the Grizzlies get it back. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Ja Morant, number 1. Cantor against McGee. Cantor dishes to Porter. Clock at 6. On its way from Monk for 2. Knocked loose and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 3. And here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Watford. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Morant with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Morant with the ball. And a wide open look for Porter. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Here's Watford. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Monk. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now an 8-point Memphis lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Morant with it. Curry meets him. And that one's good. Morant's got 16 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Monk, no one around him. And it's Memphis with another.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
On its way from Curry for 2. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Cook out there with Clarkson. Then it's Nance, and it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Monk kicks to Forbes. Back to Monk. Outside Porter. On the wing Jackson. Pass to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. Monk for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Clarkson on the wing. The pass to Anthony. Cook looking it over to the inside. Nance, and Nance slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Porter passes to Forbes. Back to Porter. Monk kicks to Forbes. Just 4 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. 14 points for Jaren Jackson.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Porter, and another basket for Memphis.
And you got to honor that mid-range J from Porter. Over time, he has really improved that shot.
Here is Cook. Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Nance, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jordan Clarkson. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Edwards in for Malik Monk.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Forbes the pass to Valanciunas. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And Forbes kicks to Cantor. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Edwards with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nice D from Cousins.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Here is Forbes. Passes it to Edwards. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Porter against James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony. And it's Alex Caruso in for Quinn Cook. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards passes to Clark. Releases. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Clark's got 12 points in the game.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Caruso's got his second bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Clark. He's got 12. Now Edwards to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
A floater. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Caldwell Pope kicks to James. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
James finds Davis. And they double up Davis. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And again, no good by the Lakers. It's stolen by Davis. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And they double up James. Here's Kuzma. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. James outside. Right side Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. It's Clark with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Morant. Back to Clark. He kicks it to Valanciunas. That shot, no good. Good D by James. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now here's Edwards. He has 5. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
But trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
The drive by James. Davis down low. Guarded by Valanciunas.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there. Crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And here's Morant. 16 points for him. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 10.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Caruso. Kuzma against Porter. LeBron outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Tell you what, that's something LeBron has really worked on a bunch. I mean, the three-point shot is a real weapon of his now.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant passes to Edwards. Shoots from the high post. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Caldwell Pope dishes to Davis. That one goes. Count it. He's got 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Morant. T right on him. Edwards. Off target with his 3.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Kicks to Clark. They get a hand on it. The pass to Morant. Back to Clark. Pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 13 points in just this quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Pass to Caruso. Davis looking for an opening from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Cantor checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson comes in for Clark. And Monks subbed in for Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. That doesn't go either for Davis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
It's Curry with the drive. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 12 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Great open look there. And that's now 7 points for Malik Monk.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Kuzma. The shot comes out. Nice D from Porter.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
To the left wing. Monk for 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Memphis leading by 8. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Edwards is out there with Morant. And it's Clark in at the 3. Edwards, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's James. Tight defense on him. And James throws it down.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Jackson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. James outside. The pass to Kuzma. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by James. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Puts it up from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. 8-point game. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Unloads. Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Edwards passes to Valanciunas. Edwards with it. 15 points in the game. There's the lob to Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lakers trail by 4. Caldwell Pope on the wing. LeBron passes to Caruso. Back to James. Kuzma outside. Here's Caruso. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Morant hits to Valanciunas. Passes to Jackson. There's Morant. He's got 19. Here's Clark. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Morant passes to Edwards. Here's Clark, covered by LeBron. Here's Morant. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 22 points.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Clark. 12 points for him. It's deflected, and Davis sends it back.
Well, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here's Kuzma, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Kyle Kuzma. LeBron James second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Larry Nance is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Cook sub in for Alex Caruso. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Memphis. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. Nance with the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Kept alive. Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant kicks to Jackson. Now at 15 points in the game. No good that time. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-5 run here. Clarkson finds Nance. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Morant.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Cantor checked in for the Grizzlies. And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. James against Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Porter's checked in for Morant. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
And the pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
James, the pass to Davis. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Edwards. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And Forbes gets to Monk. Inside, Jackson. And that one, good.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer. And nice to see him making a good pass like that.
For Memphis, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers leading by 4. On the wing, Nance. Here's Watford, guarded by Porter. Dishes to Cook. Up and in on the layup. Cook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Grizzlies shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here is Forbes. Passes it to Cannon. Clock at 6. Here is Forbes. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Cantor.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Monk. And it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, you know, I like watching Monk stroke it from the mid-range. We know he's got deep range, but that mid-range makes him hard to guard.
Here is Cook. He's got 7. Here's Clarkson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Forbes. Here's Jackson. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Timeout.
Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies also making a change. Morant's checked in. Clarkson passes to Nance. Tries again. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant kicks to Porter for the lead. The Lakers with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson on the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Clarkson dishes to McGee. Shoots over Cantor. McGee's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Monk kicks to Porter. Doesn't go for him. L.A. has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Here's Watford, guarded by Porter. And Cantor pulls it down. And the Grizzlies with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Morant. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Here's Porter. The shot will not fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Curry passes to Nance. Stolen by Cantor. Morant dishes to Monk. Over to the left wing. Now here's Morant. He's covered by Clarkson. Morant kicks to Porter. Cantor trying to free himself up. It's deflected.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And there's the feed to Nance. Morant with the steal. Now here's Porter, guarded closer. Here's Cantor. Jackson trying to break free. Cantor's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
McGee against Cantor. McGee the pass to Curry. Shoots over Morant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Porter. Jackson passes to Cantor. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one misses. Now here's Morant. The layup off target. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here is Monk. From past the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Kuzma outside. Over Clark. Anthony, the pass to Kuzma to the left side wing. Pulls up on the wing. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. On its way from Clark for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Cousins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
2 shots. And that one falls for Cousins.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Edwards in for Monk. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 there. That's 10 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Morant gets to Edwards. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Edwards passes to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Morant is great at putting pressure on defenders, which in turn draws contact.
And the first one comes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope outside. LeBron outside. Here's Kuzma. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. That puts them in the lead. Edwards got 19 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Durant and Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by one. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. Releases from the wing and drills it. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
LeBron passes to Davis. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Edwards. The teardrop falls in. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
To the paint, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Now Morant. Pass to Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Clark kicks to Morant. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Los Angeles leading by 3. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Morant passes to Edwards. Feeds to Clark. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now the dish to Davis. Back to Caldwell Pope. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. James misses. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 3. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Passes it to Edwards. Here's Kuzma. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Here's Edwards, and that one drops for him. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
James right side. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a finish!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Here's Caruso. Kuzma outside. Jacks up a 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's tipped out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And Memphis making a change here. Porter's checked in. Pass to Davis. Here's Caruso. LeBron is doubled. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant passes to Porter. Pass to Evans. From the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And still.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
The pass to Edwards. Tried to shoot. The shot with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Edwards got 27.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
2 shots. He hits both from the stripe.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. From 13, goes back up, and no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Caldwell Pope kicks to Caruso. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Now Kuzma. Edwards defending. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Free throw good, Kuzma. The Grizzlies trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Edwards, and Davis sends it back. And James throws it down hard.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Here's Edwards. Second chance shot. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Valanciunas.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Caruso. Back to James. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Davis puts it in.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. We've got 1:08 left in the game. And Davis sends it back. It's stolen by Davis.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Grizzlies shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing for 3. And it's Morant missing. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And they double up James. Down low. Here's Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Morant. And here's Edwards. And that time, also a missed shot. And here is LeBron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carmelo. The team has had a nice run of late here. What do you think's been the difference?
Just feeling a little bit more confident than we have in the past. Just taking it one day at a time. Something to click. And we're doing our job right now. We trust in one another. We believing in one another on both ends of the court. And it's working for us.
Chemistry's really showing up nicely now, Melo. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.